This your home girl. Arabia Barbosa number 4, which is the county of New York. We are in the motherfucking house. We're in the motherfucking house. Everybody that is subscribed to this channel, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. It is what it is. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. My true supporters will always come over here and support this channel, whether they agree with me or not. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I'm not going to play no music. I'm not going to play no clips of other people YouTube channels. That's how we getting down. Over here on this sector, we use other people's content to make our content. That doesn't make no sense to me. Make your own content. Make your own fucking content. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house, and we're not gonna do what we did before, but I'm gonna let you know who the fuck I am. I am Arabia Barbosa, 914 Westchester County, New York. I am the BT1000, the original BT1000. I am the Jeeper Creeper on this shit. The Jeeper Creeper on this shit. Remember Jeeper Creeper? He like to come in your house, in your life, and stalk you, and kill you, and take those body parts for his own self. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. Lucy the Vampire. We have met each other many times on these YouTube streets. And shout out to you. It is what it is. The German Shepherd. The German Shepherd in the goddamn room. The German Shepherd that is in the goddamn room is running everything over here. It's 4 different personalities of Arabia Barbosa. 4 different personalities. And y'all refuse to listen to the truth. Listen to the heartache. But it's gonna come. My people, my true family are all dead. They ain't coming back. They will never come back from the grave. So what I gotta do, I gotta find other souls to go to the fucking grave with them. Yes. Yes, I do. And I don't have to do it physically. I can do it emotionally, spiritually, on a mental level. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. My ancestors are Dr. Buzzard, the original Dr. Buzzard. A shout out to him. Rest in peace. A shout out to my other relatives that died unexpectedly years ago. We all went to that funeral. We all went there. And I remember the caskets. And how did it happen? How did it happen? Because of dudes or niggas like Biz 101. Biz 101 is a real enemy of Arabia Barbosa, number 4, Westchester County, New York. You're an enemy. Kwame Brown, the ex-NBA player, is an enemy. Shout out to the chat. I don't give a fuck who listened to this fucking video. Like and share the video. Like and share it. Share it. So everyone can know what's going on. Because when I go to New York in a few more weeks, I ain't got no time to play with nobody. Nobody. Anybody that fucks with me at this point, or for you to in the real life, you are my new victims. Victims. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my YouTube creators, my subscribers, my new subscribers, those that are trolls, that are new subscribers. I know who you are. I know who you are. And I'm not worried at all. Not at all. You need to get your own house in order before you come for me. Before you come for Arabia Barbosa 914, Westchester County, New York, you coming? Because I'll be in New York in a few more weeks. I have to appear. Regardless if I feel froggy to do it or not. I am the BT1000. AKA Lucy the Vampire. AKA the Jeeper Creeper on the shit. And you know what the Jeeper Creeper do? He finds you. He eats certain parts of you to go into him. A shout to the chat. The German Shepherd in the room. The goddamn German Shepherd in the goddamn room. Shout out to you, because you are the only one keeping me safe. Everyone else, don't do it. I heard what happened in Barbie Girl Tina chat the other day. I don't give a goddamn what happened in her fucking chat. Barbie Girl Tina! They tell her she's a biracial woman. Barbie Girl Tina, I know. Because my great-grandfather came over here from the Cape Verdean Islands. He was biracial. He had to go back to Portugal, parts of Europe, to get his papers to come to the United States. Shout out to the Statue of Liberty. Shout out to the Statue of Liberty. It is what it is. Shout out to the Statue of Liberty. It is what the fuck it is. And when my great-grandfather came over here, the last name Barbosa, they cut it short. It was longer than that, but they cut it fucking short. He looked like a white man. And what he do? He come into this country. He found a black woman, so-called black woman, a Mohawk Native American, great-grandma Barbosa. Shout out to her. She's still living in my house today. Everywhere I go, great-grandma Barbosa flow with me. Why she flow with me? She was not a part of the Catholic Church. Not a part of none of you churches. But the real faith systems of the indigenous people, black people, it all comes from us. It all comes from us. It's 16 shares of the universal sun, 16 shades of black skin. Do you know what it runs into? 16 shades of black skin. Run into it. Run into it. Because all of black people can run into different places where we learn Spanish, where we learn Swahili, where we learn Italian, where we learn German, where we learn it, whatever language we need to learn, Arabic, whatever, Hebrew, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Great Grandma Barbosa lives in my house. She protects this house whether I'm here or not. One thing I do is do my sacrifice for her. My own body, blood sacrifice. And everybody know what that means. Everybody know what it means. I don't have to show it on camera. I don't have to show it on fucking camera. The blood sacrifices means Arabia Barbosa gotta get into a tub, clean herself, scrub herself down, shave off the hair, all the hairs, before she get into that tub. So she gotta burn the candles, do her chants, do her prayers. Great Grandma Barbosa already in this house. But I still gotta do my priestly high priest duties. A shout out to the chat. A lot of y'all don't know what that means. You don't know what it means. You're afraid. You're afraid and you're scary. And I don't understand. Great Grandma Barbosa lives in this fucking house. She lives in this fucking house. And when I left from one place and came back to this house, she gave me a dream that was very wonderful and very welcome. And she said, all thing you gotta do, Arabia, is shave off your hair, shave off your body hairs, shave everything you need to shave. Clean everything at the way you need to clean it, and get the candles rolling. Get the candles rolling, do your chants. You know what kind of chants you need to do. You ain't no dumbass nigga. I'll never be a dumbass nigga. That's the way the adoptive system or the foster care system in New York did me. You did me dirty. My great grandma Barbosa gotta come in here and clean up your shit. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. It will be done. And I agreed to it years ago. Years ago. And I gotta do some other chants and other prayers. Now, y'all don't know. I'm not gonna speak it in Swahili. I might speak it in Spanish. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. The Santeria order got me. Got me real close. And I'm gonna do exactly in that order. Shave the hair, clean everything off, wipe everything down, bleach everything down, sage, sage, sage. But the real sages would come when you got your real people riding with you. Those rabbits, they don't got nobody riding with them. It's a bunch of zombies over there. Zombies. No name or brand. Drag nasty motherfuckers. And they want to talk about different people on YouTube that was on YouTube for years or years, and y'all was all afraid of this one entity. He's locked up now. I was never afraid of him. I told him, come find me. Gave him my address and everything. Come find me. Come find me. Come and kill me and burn down the whole house. He ain't done it yet. And none of his people have done it. Because all of them are afraid. They're afraid. I'm riding with my great grandma Barbosa, a woman that been riding with me ever since the day I was born. Ever since the day I was fucking born. And y'all other spiritual niggas didn't see that. They didn't want to see it because you're afraid. You knew she was going to pull me away from you. One by one, she started pulling me away from all of you. Start pulling me away. But there's one that she did not pull me away from. There's one on this app she did not pull me away from. And I'm saying one because there's many of you in that one house. You're all related and you don't know how you're related. Find out how the fuck you're related to each other. Because I'm not going to tell you. It'd be the worst crime I ever commit. How to tell you women or men that are fighting against each other how you are all related. You are all related. And you don't want me to tell you. You don't. You're afraid. I understand the fear. But you got to get over your fear. You got to get over your fucking fears and face your fears. Face your deepest fears. What is your deeper fear? It already happened already. You already conquered your fear. But what it is, you don't want to connect with other people that face the same fears. And it's wrong for y'all not to do that. I need to tell y'all, those that connected with their own fears, their personal fears, their biggest fears, you already faced it. You already fought it. You already conquered it. But the rest of your journey is not going to be done until you connect with people that you don't know about. You're not subscribed to those people, but you know about them. You met them years ago on this app, on Facebook, on Instagram. You met your biggest fears, and you gonna let Arabia Barbosa be the goat of sacrifice? I'm the goat of sacrifice. That means wherever I go, if I die, if I fall, you all would have to connect with each other because you all knew me. And that's what the universe is telling me. Told me that this morning. You're not out of here because they did not connect with each other. As soon as they do that, Arabia Barbosa, you will immediately die. Your spirit will be in limbo, but you will go on. You'll be reborn in someone else's body. Hopefully, be a male body, not female body no more. We don't need no more female bodies. Shout out to all of you. Happy holidays to all of you. It's going to be 4th of July. It's going to be other holidays. Halloween going to come up. Christmas and the New Year. Arabia Barbosa will not be here for the New Year. All of you that are afraid to talk to each other, you talk to each other right now. Because I am your sacrificial goat. I'm the one that's supposed to have been sacrificed years ago. Other people took my place. I got to take my place. And you all got to take your place. But you got to know what your place is at. Learn your zodiac signs. Learn your Chinese zodiac signs. Learn the numerology. Learn whatever you need to learn. But learn it very quickly. Because we ain't got too much time. We ain't got too much time. We got to go. We got to go into the abyss. We got to go into the darkness. And the light is only going to be shown to some of us. I'm good. But the universe been told me years ago, 2007, way before 2007, I'm supposed to have been got out of here. But I'm still here. Why? And I'm not going to press on to nobody that's in this chat. Nobody. We riding in one bus, riding in one boat, riding in one train. And when I go to New York, it's going to be my last ride. I got to do what I got to do. And I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to be crying. I'm going to be laughing and jumping and screaming out to the universe, thank you, thank you. Because I know my time is up. 543, your time is up. My time been up. I got hit by that car in New York, in Mount Vernon, New York, years ago. That was my time then. Do you know ghosts can live on the earth and live and work different jobs, eat foods, sleep in beds? That's how ghosts get here. and physical bodies. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I am your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, and I am your biggest subscriber, the most dangerous subscriber. Don't listen to my voice. I'm your most dangerous subscriber. Shut it off, shut it off, shut it off. You'll be safe. Hello. Y'all do what you need to do. Arabia Barbosa is getting ready to be happy in a few more days, and then y'all will be able to celebrate. Because that's what we do. We give away all our shit, and then we laugh and celebrate. But I'm not saying it's the last of the last of me. I'm just saying I need to do what I need to do and clean up everything I need to clean up. And I've done it. I've done it. When I go to work tomorrow morning, it's a cleaning job. When I go there, I have no choice but to go and clean and do whatever I gotta do. Birdman is no longer here. Birdman is still living, but he's not gonna be here much longer. I seen it 2, 3 years ago. I saw it. I saw it that day I went to work. I saw it that day I had to climb through the flood channels of Charleston, South Carolina, over there by that hospital. There was puddles in the street. I could not see. I said, it's just a puddle. It was a river almost. And I had to swim to the other side. And I was wet. And I was angry. And I said, oh my God, this is what I got to do for the rest of my life? For a man? Or a bitch? No more. No more. I've done my time. You young women on YouTube, you need to go ahead and do your thing, do your magic. Because you're very wonderful, very beautiful. Even if we don't get the avatar off. Yeah. We don't need the avatar off. My avatar been taken off many times. And other motherfuckers come in here and try to say, well, maybe it's this or maybe it's that. Fuck them. I treated my people well. I supported them when they needed my support, when they needed my help, when they needed my love, when they needed anything. I don't want nobody to do shit for me. Live your life and do what you need to do. Shout out to the chat. I'm ending this live. Those that are you that are in here, you like it, you love it, share the video. Share it. I ain't gonna be here much longer. Share the video. I'm gonna go to New York and pretend everything's okay, it's when my return trip comes. I'm not coming back to South Carolina. Not. No, I'm coming back down here to be abused, to be misused, to be pointed in the wrong direction. Because that's what these niggas down here do. I'm not talking about niggas, I'm talking about bitches too. And some of them bitches I put on the right track. Guess what? They in their own house right now. I already did my job. I don't need to do anymore. No, nothing else. Shout out to the chat.